Oh, go on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay. Are we live, Chris?
My phone's still dead.
I don't know.
My phone is still dead. Ashley, we're now trying restream on Facebook. We have our
Hold on. It
Where-
takes a second or two.
now. Where are we streaming this to, Mary?
We are streaming this to Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, where specifically on Facebook?
My profile, Pet Groomer Town Hall.
How about the Traveling Groomers?
No, because I have not on that page because I haven't set that up there. So everywhere but the Traveling Groomers.
So maybe you should go on the Traveling Groomers Facebook
Hey,
page
look at that. We are live, Chris.
and tell them to go somewhere else.
All right, tell them to go to YouTube. We are on YouTube.
Are we on YouTube?
Yes, we are. Look at that. See the little button right there? We are on
Okay.
YouTube.
I just look.
Okay, so we're there.
mm.
Okay. All right. Holy cow. This has been fun. Poor Chris probably needs a drink.
I only had one drink at lunch because I'm like, I'm going to be all professional and not show up to this thing sloshed. I should have been sloshed.
She should have been sloshed. So we are here at the Teton Show. Hold on, Ashley, where are you going? Okay, so while they're setting up right there, this is the first day. Well, it's not the first day of the Teton Show. Tomorrow is the first day. So they're setting up. So we do have some people here. Ashley. Come on, Ashley. Show your face.
Come on.
And we'll have to watch the battery on my computer too, by the way. Okay.
I think we can plug it in now.
We could.
We
Possibly.
could plug it in now. Go plug it.
It's right here.
As you can tell, the theme for today is technical difficulties.
But that's okay. That's
On the other side.
no, it's right here.
Oh, on the adapter.
Okay. So, Ashley, what are you doing here? Oh yeah, I plugged in.
Yeah, I've got it.
Thank you. Why are you here, Ashley?
Teaching 2 classes this weekend. Well, tomorrow and Friday.
Hey, Chrissy, where are you going?
Okay.
Okay. Where's she going?
They're going to
trophies.
pick up the trophies. Okay, so here we have some really, really exciting trade show backstage stuff that even I don't usually get to see because they're on their way to pick up the trophies for the competitions.
Okay,
And I don't know why these are in my ears because no sound is coming through them.
that's true. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll pick up live throughout the show.
Yeah.
Assuming that everything cooperates.
Well, YouTube apparently.
YouTube hates the Wi-Fi here.
Yeah, YouTube hates the Wi-Fi
Facebook's
here.
Fine. The Wi-Fi is fine. YouTube is just persnickety.
Okay, who is this? You?
Who?
No, Facebook user.
The theme for my day.
Is when I'm going to go find a place to pee. Where am I going to go on this side of the road in Wyoming? Okay, we want to know who that is.
Say that is Stephanie.
I don't know. Now we're going to
That was not directed at you, Steph.
So anyway, so we got here. Our flights were fairly
Ashley, high five. Shut up! They bring me joy.
This is
I
what
feel-
I put up
I
with.
feel better now.
This is what I put up with.
Mary, you love it. Ooh. You got a double one. You love it. You
Oh.
love it. Every second of it.
Okay.
Except
Hold
when I
on.
stick in your ear.
Okay. All right. We have Mindy. Say hi, Mindy.
Yes, save Mary from me.
Hi.
We can't see
You
you.
should come around.
Come around.
Oh, she's like, I don't wanna.
Come on, Dara. You too.
Come on, Dara.
Brent.
Come
Come
on.
here.
Come on. Come on. We finally made it live.
Yeah, we
We're-
did.
We're
We
on
gave
Facebook
up.
now. We gave up on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, just smile.
Okay.
No. We can't even hear you.
Okay. Just say hi into the microphone.
Hello, everyone. We're looking forward to seeing you when you get here tomorrow.
Yay. She is busy running around doing all of the last minute stuff, her and Chrissy. And she's gonna go print things, and it's exciting and stressful, and there will be copious amounts of alcohol later, is all I'm saying.
Because there's wires.
Okay.
I don't want 'em
So, like I
pulling
said,
wires.
we're gonna pop up throughout the show to sort of like highlight like some of the vendors, some of the classes that are being here. Maybe we can even get a competition.
What? Oh, put a competition live.
Maybe we could do a competition. Hey, Dara, can we
Ooh.
do a competition live?
like stream the competition?
Yeah.
Like live stream it on Facebook.
Okay,
Ooh.
so woohoo.
And do some stuff.
They're okay with it, and she's okay with it.
Oh, we should probably ask the
Oh.
judge and the person running the competitions.
Okay.
Mindy.
Mindy is the judge. We're not putting her on the spot.
No
At all.
pressure. No spot. By the way, I also want to highlight the extent of our technical difficulties.
All right.
I am unamused.
She's totally unamused. I am so used to things not necessarily working the way they should be working that this is par for the course.
And I'm like, no, we must test this. This must work. This technology must bend to my will. And I'm not amused.
So our other option had been we were just going to say the hell with it and go out to my Airbnb, which has Wi-Fi, and stream from there. But now that we've got the code, we have the code for the special Wi-Fi here, so we should be good for the rest of the weekend. What?
I fixed it.
Okay. All right. So you want to like wrap it up and say we're just going to be here over the course of the next couple of days?
I thought we were actually going to sit here and do a podcast. No. We're going to, oh, you get to see this live now. No, there's no way on God's green earth that we will have spent more time attempting to go live
Then to go live?
than actually being live. No,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen. We've been here. What time is it, y'all? What time is it? 5:10. We've been at this since 3:45. All right, is when we walked into here.
All right.
right,
So,
so
let's
We're
have
having a little bit of a traveling groomers episode. So we'll talk about traveling. Oh, should we peekaboo? Or is she going to pick my nose?
Now wait a minute. Did we all say happy birthday?
Yes.
No.
Happy birthday to Chris.
happy birthday, Chris.
Why, thank you. Yes, it's my birthday.
All right. Someone says please stay alive until I run out of service.
Yeah. See?
It's what we're trying to do. What? Oh, she figured out how to fix it. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about trade shows. And so someone had been mentioned after one of the podcasts that we did regarding trade shows that one of the things that we had kind of left out was the fact that a trade show is a great place to network.
Yes.
I can remember I was at the New England show, and there was a woman paying for something, and I noticed she was paying for it with a Union Savings debit card. And Union Savings was a local bank, meaning they had like 4 branches. All right. So it was, to me, fairly obviously that she was a groomer in my same area. And I struck up a conversation with her, and we became really good friends. In fact, she was who I sent my, which one is mine?
God damn it. I'm fixing yours.
We became really good friends, and she's who I sent when my daughter decided she wanted to groom. That's who I sent her to because she bred and showed Samoyeds, and if you can wash and properly dry a Samoyed, that is probably 90% of bathing right there. So come to the local trade shows. All right, are we done with the microphones now, Chris?
I mean, we're still using them. We're not done with the microphones, but I have
Okay.
more or less
So the
fixed
point
them.
being is, come to the local show, see who's your local groomers. I recommend that if you have like T-shirts with your shop name on it, wear them.
Wear them.
Okay, so that maybe somebody will recognize your shop and start up a conversation with you.
You have no idea how much better I feel though right now.
Okay.
I really, you have no idea. Look at this. I got it set up. It's pointed right at Mary's mouth the appropriate way. It's angled.
Okay. So, coming to the shows, seeing your, and not even the local ones. I come to these trade shows. Chris, where do you live?
New Jersey.
Ask me where I live.
Do you live in Squim?
I live in Washington.
You live in Washington.
Okay. And
Where are we now?
we're in Idaho.
We're in Idaho. Mindy is in Michigan. Ashley is in South Carolina. Oh, and by the way, also in South Carolina, we are in what will be the Evolution Shears booth. So, also from South Carolina. It is a fantastic way to network with groomers, not just from your area, but for potentially from all over the country, because they may have different ways of doing things that you're like, that won't work in my,
Wait a minute.
but maybe it will.
And here's the thing with the smaller shows, all right? The speakers are, I think, more accessible at the smaller shows.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're here at the Teton show and you have a burning question for me, I am fairly easy to spot.
She's really hard to get at any other show, trust me.
Okay.
Yes. And actually, in the bigger shows, she's harder to spot because it's like not like this hair color is not uncommon, but we actually met up in the airport because it's a very small airport and their flight landed like 10 minutes after ours did. And I just saw purple hair from across the big room.
And here's the thing. Ashley and I were on the same connecting flight out here.
And Mindy and I were on the same connecting flight. And Mary, did I tell you that I forgot Mindy and I were going to be on the same connecting flight? And I went on yesterday morning to check in and be like, oh, I'm going to pay for extra leg room. Let me move my seat and get extra leg room. You know what seat who I put myself next to?
Who would that be, Chris?
That would be Mindy without even knowing. I booked my seat right next to Mindy. That was awesome.
It's weird where you meet people.
Yeah.
All right. Especially in connecting airports. I ran into my son-in-law at an airport. He was going someplace and the connecting flight was in the same city. Yeah, it was weird. It's like, does your wife know you're here?
Yeah. Uh-huh. By the way, I would also like to say for the record that an hour ago when we were trying to set all of this up, there was a lot more going on. There's like, which was our plan. We're like, let's have people walk through. Thank God Ashley is like, she's trying to slip away now, but she stuck with us. She was doing a lot of tech support for us. She was trying. We had some. YouTube's a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the real question is, guys, can you hear this?
Welcome
need to
aboard,
know.
all you wonderful groomers, pet stylists, and canine
And
cosmetologists.
what was that? I
You
don't hear
found the
that.
Traveling Groomers
That's,
podcast,
that's our
where we
opening.
discuss lessons
Oh.
learned from mobile and house call grooming. I'm one of
So-
your
Okay,
hosts,
so just
Chris
20 minutes
Marion.
in, we have that
Any
is our
moment
opening.
now,
That's
we'll be
good,
joined
Chris.
by my
You're welcome.
co-host and friend, retired mobile groomer
By the
and
way,
educator extraordinaire, Mary.
I'll just stop that.
Or part of the opening.
Oh, no. I didn't bring my notebook. I want to say, welcome to episode 210.
It's 2:10.
Welcome to episode 210, recorded on May 17th, live at the Shiloh Inn at the Teton. Soon to be the Teton Grooming Expo. I almost paused on the date and then I'm like, it's your birthday, dumbass. I'm like, what day is it, dumbass?
Okay. So, hey, Gabby, when are you going to get here?
Oh, Gabby, was that yes that you heard stuff? Because that's cool.
Or answer the question. Who knows? All right. We're just so excited that we have video and audio finally. So, anyway, trade shows. So, here at the Teton Show, and again, off the top of my head, and like I said, we'll be here. Oh, if you're here in 15 minutes, make
We'll
sure you
still-
come over here so we can get your
Okay,
smiling face on here.
That means we still absolutely have to be live in 15 minutes.
So we will still be here live in 15 minutes. Okay. So just off the top of my head, and maybe Ashley could just like shoot. What do they call the person who does like Google searches and stuff on podcasts and radio stations?
The producer.
The producer. Ashley is our producer today. Okay.
That's normally my job.
So we have Evolution Shears is going to be here. Okay. Does Hanby have a booth?
Envy is incognito.
Oh, but they're here though.
Well,
Incognito.
incognito.
Okay. Erin Martin will be here later with her booth is The Creative Groomer, and she and I are sharing a booth. So we will both have goodies to sell.
I'm excited.
I'm excited because I've been squirreling away all of my crystal lanyards for the badge holders, and I brought a bunch of them here, just for here. I stopped posting pictures of them because every time I would post a picture of it, somebody wanted to buy it, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
but I need to have some for the Teton show.
So you've been purposely not posting pictures
That's right.
so people wouldn't call dibs.
You got purple ones?
I'm sure I have purple ones. One of them's already gone. Sorry, guys.
How many did you bring? Like what was your stock like?
I think I have 10 or 11 of them.
That's not a big stock for a whole booth, Mary.
She's one person
I'm one person, Chris.
who's also very busy. I'm surprised she made 10.
Yes. Should be grateful I made 10.
No skin off my nose. Let me move I need longer sleeves. Guys. For your
Listen.
information, I actually tried on the dress I was thinking of wearing to the Hershey Awards just to double check that the sleeves were long enough.
So if the Traveling Groomers wins Barkley Honors, she's going to accept the award with her tiny hands.
Because I am this many on today. I'm this many. Maybe this many.
Okay, so who's here? So we got Evolution, we got Hanby Incognito. Someone producer.
That's actually a great question.
We gotta get
What
her.
are you teaching while you're here?
I'm doing 2 pet first aid classes tomorrow and Saturday. I am not hardly in this area at all. So if you're interested in taking the best pet first aid class taught by one of the top pet first aid instructors in the country, here I am tomorrow and Saturday, and I am not certain the availability of either day. Do you know?
I don't. Last I checked, I thought there might be still slots, but I don't know for what day. But because I'm used to being the producer. So this is put
Totally
on.
Canine Connection is going to be
Yep.
here.
This is put on by the whole Pet Academy. This is their show this year. Total Canine Connection, Evolution Shears, all for
Oh,
groomers.
that's right. How can we forget
I
Tommy?
forget all for groomers. He's gonna. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Tommy. We're gonna get in trouble. Hound Hooks is gonna be here. Let's show more. the creative groomer,
That's Erin.
Domino. I'm not sure
No,
what
no,
that
I
is.
thought Domino said that they weren't making
Oh,
it.
I don't know. Summit.
Help. That's
Oh.
Kate Klassen.
That is human and animal emergency lifeline preparedness. I know extraterrestrial is going to be here.
Yep.
And I have been saving a spot on my travel coffee mug for one of her stickers. I like legit have another sticker I want to put on there, but I'm like, wait, I have to put one of her stickers first and then see if it fits. So that's the extraterrestrial. Whitman sharpening is going to be here. It's loading slowly.
Yeah.
DPP defense.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Oh, he's got a really good class.
He's got, I think it's on Friday. Is it Friday?
Oh, that's a different page. I'll look at classes in a minute. But
He's got the name of the classes has to get the name of the class. Out. And I took this class last year. It is a phenomenal class. I think it's on
give
Friday.
Me a second. No. How to identify threats from all predators.
2 and 4-legged.
Now, I will admit, while I didn't take this class,
I did take it.
Mary took it, and I was afraid. I prejudged, and I was wrong. I was like, if this guy tells us not to wear short skirts and low-cut blouses, I'll be unamused. But that was not what the class was. So I'm really pleased with that.
Yeah, no, it was a great class. So if you're here, I would definitely take that class.
Yeah. Although I don't know, it's at the same time as running a house call business class taught by yours truly. So that's a tough call.
That's a tough call on your part.
That's difficult. I don't know. And it's also the day-long coat types, the different coat types, the day-long program. Oh, Dave Campanella is going to be here with Best Shot. So that is awesome. I love their stuff. The Meditative Groomer Academy will absolutely be. Stephanie Calhoun is going to be teaching a class, Discovering Focus, Symptoms and Techniques for the Neurodivergent Groomer, which is super, super important because so many...
I'm trying.
Wait, leave that. I want to see if.
I was trying to read the comments and see who.
Put the sound back on for a minute. We're gonna have some echo. I need to test a thing.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead. It's gonna be a drag.
It's gonna be a minute.
Wait, leave that. I want to see if.
I fucking hate people.
Huh.
I fucking hate people.
We're gonna have some echo. I need to test the thing. Okay, hold on.
Fuck.
It's gonna be a minute.
I fucking hate people.
I fucking hate people.
Okay.
Excellent. So I just needed to know that the soundboard was indeed working. Fantastic.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Do I look happy?
Yes.
I'm much better now. I'm much better
not
now.
give her any slack on that because it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Chris.
Oh wait! Wow, that's what I'm getting for my birthday.
That's what
No
you
slack. Okay, I'll take that. Although, y'all, okay, so we're eating lunch. This is our first official digression. So there's a little restaurant over in the next hotel called the Bee's Knees, and that's adorable. We had to eat there. It's actually really, really, really good. If you're in the area, I recommend checking it out. But I told Mary one of the reasons we had to get there is on my list of future tattoos to get. And I want to see if she makes the face again in real time. Bees are on my list of future tattoos. And I told her she got one guess as to where said bees would be placed on my body. And she said that. Direct that to the camera. Yeah. No. She was unamused. And I said, basically, screw you. It's going to make me giggle every day for the rest of my life.
I think it's
Where this is going to be because I actually don't know.
The bee's knees. Going to be on my knees. They're going to be bees on my knees because I'm the damn bee's knees. And see if it'll make me do that at least for like second. Okay, boobies is also a good guess.
I expected it to be a dirty place.
Okay, boobies is,
Oh,
but
no,
I
I know
already
the
look.
knees.
It's
Where else
bees
would she
knees.
put the bees?
I already have boob tattoos, and
Oh, so, but let's
you can
digress.
actually see one. Look, I got one right there.
Okay.
That's my radiation dot. I got like 3.
All right.
That's my
So
boob tattoo.
when going to a trade show, sometimes finding really good food can be hit or miss.
Yes.
So we had lunch today at the Bee's Knees. They have a lot of honey things on their menu. Unfortunately, they were out of honey, which means we're going to have to go back in a day or two because they have
Hopefully they'll be back.
they have honey ice cream,
With honeycomb.
honeycomb ice cream. Yes.
And they actually had a good salad. Like I was in the mood for a salad for lunch, and I'm one of those people, when I make a salad at home, it is 100% a kitchen sink salad. I'll open up a can of corn, a can of beans, some lettuce, some beets, like every vegetable I can find in my house. And I make this salad, and it's enough for 4 people. And I'm like, this is 2 days worth of food or dinner for 4 because it's that hearty. This was the closest I've found outside of my house to a real kitchen sink salad. They had grilled veggies on it and asparagus, and
They had fried asparagus.
panko breaded fried asparagus.
That was really good. They also had an ahi tuna, like nachos, but they weren't nachos.
They were like fancy nachos.
They were wontons.
Yeah. It was like fried wontons, and each wonton had all of the toppings and stuff on
They
it.
had like pineapple. They had all sorts of citrus. It was
So it was like you could just
really good.
pop an entire wonton in your mouth.
And their wasabi sauce literally cleared my sinuses. It's like, oh, wow.
Anyway, that was our first, second, and third digression.
So what classes are you teaching?
I'm teaching some fun classes. So I'm teaching my ergonomics class. I'm teaching the house call class. I'm teaching delighting the doodle owner, where I will have just a random doodle that will groom. It's a demo class. And that one is combo customer service and grooming. And one of my favorite classes to teach, a choose your own adventure vac system demo, where I don't know the dog I'm going to be doing a groom on, and I don't know haircut. Like the class will tell me what haircut to put on the dog. I
Okay.
could be putting a schnauzer trim on a Shih Tzu.
Right, and for those who are not here and who are going to miss Chris's delighting the doodle owner class, she's also doing a 2-hour delighting the doodle class for the Poodle and Doodle Summit for positive educational training, which is in August.
And I'm not terrified about that at all.
That'll be in your new home salon.
You know what? That will partially be in my new home salon, because I'm not going to be doing a live demo. I have for the demo parts, I have film, because you know how in a demo class you get one dog and you don't always get it finished. I put together video clips where I can speed through it, so you can see different doodles in different coats. I'll have 3 different doodles, and one of them is hand scissored, because I have a client who they pay the medium bucks. I got them up, and I got them on a regular schedule. I know. I'm getting the looks from Ashley. Well,
I've already given her the looks.
what do you consider the big bucks?
Well, your house call, so you should be charging at least as close as much as I am.
No,
Which is
More.
house
which is?
call. House call should be more money than mobile
Yeah.
grooming.
If you have to lug your stuff in inside
I'm-
other houses,
I'm charging over $200 a dog.
how long does the dog take you?
Oh, I got it way down. I got them
No,
on the
that's not
schedule.
question, that's not the question.
Oh no, the question is 2.5 hours.
That's like $80 an hour.
It's still not 100, but I started too low. I made those mistakes. So I've gotten her up considerably, and she's due a price increase shortly. So
Hand scissor especially should be hourly.
yeah. However,
it's-
what I have done in this case, and this is my justification, and this is how I justify it for myself.
Go ahead, justify it.
It's something that I want to learn to be better on. So I've used this as practice. This is my practice dog. So I've gotten a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the look. See, this is the, you don't cut me slack on this one. I know, I get it.
All right.
I've been upfront. Pricing has always been my Achilles heel. And
It's the Achilles heel of many colors.
yes. And honestly, that's why I have a class that no one has picked up yet, but I have a class that's in my descriptions that I hope I will be teaching at a trade show soon, which is, and what did we learn today? Where I make mistakes so you don't have to.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I have a 6-hour mobile grooming class that is probably 50% all of the mistakes I have made and learned from them, and 50% other people's mistakes.
I did the 4-hour version.
Yeah, it's now 6 hours.
So
And I
many
redid the
hours.
workbook on it too.
Mary does the most insane workbooks, just so you know. Yes, most insane workbooks. Very good information, but ooh, it's work.
Okay. Dina. She's fighting for $150 on doodles. How long is it taking you to do the doodle?
Well, okay, wait. And also what part of the country are you in?
She's in California, right?
Ooh. Okay, so here's what, this was the only thing that I got to help me with pricing. And that was this wonderful, wonderful word. And that's no. Because the mistakes I've made with the clients I have, if I wanted to keep them, I keep them. I did lose 2 doodle clients that I was not sad to see go because I raised them to close to where they should be, not even 100% where they should be, close. It's
Okay,
rural
Dina.
and shops are still at.
So let me tell you, when I went mobile in
Okay.
2002, there was there was no mobile groomers. So my shop prices, this is 2002, okay, was for a Shih Tzu was $35. No add-ons. And if the dog was matted or hard to handle, maybe I could have added an extra $5, $10, maybe. Okay, but that was the difference between a dog that was up to an hour and a dog that was an hour and a half, and that price difference for me was like $10. Okay, so when I went mobile, I went hourly right off the bat. So that makes it fair. So if I'm going to do that hour and a half Shih Tzu, I'm going to be charging for an hour and a half of my time, not just a touch over an hour. The point I'm going to make here is that so the average shop price for a Shih Tzu was $35. Okay, when I went mobile, they averaged between 50 and 65, and most of them were $65 because that's an hour and 15 minutes, $65. Or to be more specific, $62.50, and somebody needed $2.50 change one time, and I just said the hell with that, and I just made it $65, and they're turning the lights out on us. The the point is that I literally doubled and tripled the pricing in my area. But the bigger thing, and probably the biggest mistake I made, even with doing that kind of hourly pricing, is that I didn't base pricing on a business plan. I just simply doubled the price of the grooms in the area, and in some cases actually tripled. But my prices were pulled out of my butt. There was no business plan to support what it is I was charging. Right? So, in order to really know what it is you have to charge, you have got to do a business plan. Know what your expenses are. Know what your salary is. Know what account for vacation time, retirement, all those sort of good things. So, and I think maybe we should do a podcast on doing a business plan.
My other suggestion would be
Even if it just covered how to determine what your expenses are to figure out how much to charge.
my other suggestion would be, can you drive a half an hour and pick up a client base in a different community?
All right. So when I went mobile, all right, so I was in Fairfield County, Connecticut. And the only reason that Fairfield County, Connecticut isn't the most highest priced county in the United States is because of Upper Fairfield County. Right. So my choice was, being in Danbury, I could have traveled
Is there another plug?
an hour and I could have gone to Lower Fairfield County and charged way more money. Okay. I preferred being in my area where I was charging, where it meant I was charging a little bit less. You unplugging things?
Mm-hmm.
But I was happier with the client base that I had. Okay. But you can, if you look outside of your area. So back in the day when we had map books, okay, they were these giant books, and it was maps of all the roads and cities so that you could see where things are, because we didn't have Waze or Google Maps or any of them. So what I was told, all right, I was told by a business attorney when I was trying to set my area that I should drop a pin somewhere and then go 30 minutes out, and that would be my range. Okay. And pick an area so that that pin didn't have to be dropped in by my house. It could be dropped wherever I wanted to, and it could have picked a different work area that could have charged more money. It would have required me to travel. But at that time, I had 3 teenage daughters, and at that time, an unsupportive husband. I was not putting up with any crap from anybody, and I was not putting up with the crap of the ultra wealthy.
Tech just failed me again, and I'm not amused.
Okay, Debbie is in Maryland, and her daughter charges $150 plus for doodles.
I'm in New Jersey. My new clients start at 120 for a Shih Tzu.
Good.
And I've
We
gotten
are proud of you.
and I've gotten most of my older clients up to that. My doodles start in the 180 to 200 range.
All right, they are literally going to be kicking us out. I mean, what was that? I don't remember the TV show.
The Gong Show
Was it the Gong Show?
with the hook.
Oh, with the hook. Yes.
With the hook. Well, the Muppet Show did the hook. Was it? Did the Apollo Theater do the hook too? Oh shit, Mary.
What?
You notice there's not a red light right there?
What does that mean?
That-
You unplugged something. And
No. That
Never got pressed.
that means I never hit record.
That's okay.
Okay, our official episode 210 is only available here for a limited time. Wait, we can't leave yet.
Wait, hold
It's
on.
Gabrielle, the founder, the legend.
Come on. They're like ready to kick us out.
Yeah.
They were literally shutting the lights off on us.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Yay.
Debbie!
Hey, everybody!
So we had a lot of tech issues to start off with,
And to end off with, we just had a lot of tech issues, is what we're saying.
but we're thinking that throughout the trade show we'll do like little spots like this throughout the day. Maybe at the beginning of each day
That sounds awesome.
or at the end of each day. It kind of depends on what time we get up. Because
Right?
Excuse me.
yes,
I will be at the Holistic Hangout from 8 to approximately 8:45 every morning, and then starting from Friday at least. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, after said Holistic Hangout, I will be at the boardroom talking about swivels and doing some hands-on swivel seminars.
Only
every
issue
morning.
is I am staying at an Airbnb, and I'm going to be relying on Uber or Erin to get me here.
So Mary may be doing things at odd times. I will be. No, I just voluntold my damn
Yes,
self.
she did. Happy birthday, Chris.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Fudge.
All right.
I'll be doing things early in the morning.
I'll be doing things later in the afternoon.
I am not morning.
What about
Okay.
you, Gabby? Morning or afternoon?
Oh, all of it. I will be here bright and early until we close the doors, probably.
Okay.
All right. All right. Wait a second.
Wait. At least do our close.
Safe travels, guys. Wait, don't you?
Well, that was
we're
fun.
playing the actual
But
close
now
music.
it's time
We
to head
didn't do
home.
a shout out
We hope you enjoyed listening as
to our
much as we enjoyed
sponsors,
chatting with
Evolution
you.
Shears,
If there are any
Hanvey
topics you'd like us
Specialty
to
Engineering,
discuss or guests
Andis,
you want to see
Positive
join us on this
Educational
crazy
Training,
road trip of
and
ours,
Raypet.
let us know in the
I didn't
Traveling
forget
Groomers
anybody,
Facebook
right?
page.
Oh,
Don't forget to
still
thank our
got
sponsors.
it.
And see you next
As you're
week,
talking
guys.
over the close.
Safe
As you were
travels.
talking over the close.
However, it's not Hanvey Specialty Engineering anymore.
Oh, what
It's
is it?
not. It's
It's Hanvey Engineering and Design.
Hanvey Engineering and Design. I am old school.
I need to tell that to Susie too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
Safe travels here. Come here. See us. Come here. Come here to the show.